like you're releasing things, so you feel like uncomfortable in your skin because you're releasing like layers of things that you were just holding on to for so long.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels uncomfortable because you also sometimes subconsciously want to clutch onto it and keep it.
Yep.
Because you're afraid, how will life be outside of this? What's it going to feel like if I let go of this? Is it safe for me to let go of this? So you feel like your body feels like it kind of cripples at times, you know, or it can feel like you can feel nauseous.
Or that ringing in your ears and you think you're...
Yeah.
That when it rings.
Yeah, the ringing and because you're like, oh my God, there's something wrong with my brain. Like, why am I hearing things like this? And yeah, but there's so many different symptoms of ascending and evolving, and because we're in a foreign
meat sack.
Yes, I was gonna say meat prison, but that's such a negative way to see ourselves as we are beautiful human expressions of our spiritual self, right? But yeah, it's uncomfortable sometimes, and you just have to like be honest with yourself constantly. Am I afraid to let this go? You have to affirm it's safe for me to move forward without, you know, whatever I've been holding on to, or affirm all of the things that you were told that you weren't. If you really feel that you are, like, you know, if you were told I'm worthless, or, you know, whatever you heard in your upbringing from teachers or parents or, you know, Uncle Ned or whoever, like, you have to undo that. And that's painful sometimes, because it's like, how do you figure out how to be outside of what you've always heard and what you've always known and what you actually were created to believe was true? You know?
We always attribute our aches and pains to negative feelings, but It's not negative.
Yeah, and so we want to like take a pill or something to suppress that symptom. And I always say that, like, after a session, I'm like, you may or may not experience any of the following. You may feel like crying for no reason, no apparent reason. You may feel nauseous. You may puke. You may have a diarrhea. You might have like
dizziness,
or a runny nose or a headache. And I always say, don't take anything to suppress that, because you have to sit quietly and say, I love you, I see you, I feel you, I release you, and allow your body to do what it's trying to do. It's trying to help you release whatever it is that you're storing. Because when we store energy, emotions, all of that stuff, we're also storing it, you know, it gets our body very upset and gets our body to talk to us in physical symptoms like, notice me, help me. And so you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be kind to yourself. Eat on the lighter side when you're experiencing these kinds of symptoms. You need to, you know, drink a lot of water, detox, do what you have to do. Some people do juice fasts. That's, you know, lemon water, greens, whatever, just helping your body process out whatever the heck it is that you've been storing. Because when we store energy, it affects our body in a great big way. So when we're releasing it, we'll also feel that, because we're healing from the inside out, you know?
And you always said that light is heavy.
Yeah,
I've always remembered that you said that.
Yeah, light can feel heavy because it feels foreign to us sometimes, because we've been living in this consciousness for so long. So the light's all of a sudden like shining on all the little dark wobbly bits that we have and shining a light on it and showing you like, what is it? And so it feels heavy because you have to explore it, and you have to do the work, and you have to honor yourself. And that's hard for some people that are used to not doing that. But it's all part of it.